comes the wind. I've got to move back. No. Look how bright my sky is, guys. The sun's gone. Morning, evening. Hey, Matthew, C4. How you going, mate? It's actually, sun's gone down. And have a look at this sky, but I've just got a plasma storm starting. Manchester. Oh, mate, South Manchester, that is so good. Hey, Trix. Oh, did you? You had a storm yesterday afternoon. Yeah, you'll see it. It's just building up. The rain's just started. The wind's picked up a little bit. It's dropped off again. But I'm not sure what's around. This is my south I'm pointing at. And I'm going out in it. There's my big tower. Don't you love that? It's only got 2 legs in my yard, 2 legs in the neighbour's yard. They're coming to do the power lines. The trees behind me, that tree there, what you see, at 7 o'clock in the morning, they're actually coming to chop that down. Well, chop it back, chop it down. So, where is this lightning now? Lightning? It's not lightning. That's the problem. That's why I'm here. This is not lightning. Rain here today, 9 a.m. Manchina, Ashton. What's Manchina, Ashton? Is that Manchester? Yeah. Is that code for Manchester? It must be. That's funny. Even, oh look, we got the same kind of humour, us, the Pommies and we have the same kind of humour as you, I should say, have the same kind of humour as the Australians, because we get it from the Pommies. I can't stand, sorry guys, if you're from anybody that's going to jump in chat or listen to this later. All my best friends are American, but in the day when I watched all the comedy stuff and all the Masonic, there you go, all the comedy stuff, it was always UK for me. You know, in the day when I was in the world, it was Monty Python and only English. And really, I couldn't laugh at American stuff. My son and my daughter-in-law, they love stuff like Friends and How I Met Your Mother and that. And it's funny the first time, but that's it. They rewatch it, and I just can't do that. Even now, I watch Monty Python, actually, which is, it's weird. All these years later, even when I wasn't, well, there you go, even when I wasn't born again, so to speak, I would watch Monty Python. I just didn't get the same out of it as I got when I was young. I must have been really tripping back then. Like, look at the sky. Look at it's just all wrong. And it's been a few years now. I've never seen lightning like this. Oh right. Sorry. I stopped the chat for myself. Dogs, don't. Fires. Ooh, piss pot from that valley police. Oh, no, sorry, I don't watch UK TV, or we don't get, Matthew, I'll tell you something, here in Australia, they've really programmed us to be American. So in the old days, right, mate, we used to get all the UK shows, more so. So ABC was one of our channels, and ABC Australia got nearly everything that they bought, that they paid for to broadcast. They got it from the UK. But somewhere along the line, ABC slipped under the carpet and died, and the other channels took over of the television, the normal television before we had, what do you call it? You call it cable, Austar or whatever we call it now, Foxtel. Before we had that, when we had normal TV. And it become Americanized so much. Yeah, the Bill. Yeah, I know the Bill. Heartbeat, the Bill. Now we get woke garbage. Yeah, see, I don't watch anymore. I don't. I've got nothing. Well, that was a nice one. Nothing to do. Yeah, ABC was just like the BBC, Trixie. Thank you. Because Trixie is in Australia as well. If you're listening to this, she's just in 2 states down from me, that's all. As the crow flies in a plane, we're probably not that far. I'm TV free for over 8 years. Oh, yeah, it's been a long time for me, too. Oh, sugar. I have to stop my dog barking. Jazzy. Oh, they just want to come out. Come on, then. Come on. Come on. Yeah, a bit of plasma discharge out here, hey? Bit of plasma discharge. No, like you can't see lightning. It's just the sky lighting up. There's nothing. I'm trying to wake my husband up to the weather stuff. He doesn't believe in weather modification. I just can't get my head around that. I really can't. But anyway, it's not my walk. Hey! Hi! Hello, my friend. How are you? Where are you? Are you back in Harvey Bay? Are you in Victoria? Caramel? Where are you? I'm so sorry. I have had so much going on, guys. Like, I've been in a real battle. I've been in a warfare. Not with people even, but yes, people, but other stuff like both keys to my car, both sets of my keys to my car disappeared. And not only that, my car is in limp mode because it's a diesel. It's been in limp mode for 2 months because I had a guy come around and look at it, paid him good money, and nothing happened. He didn't fix it. And he was a backyard kind of like visit your house guy. So I just let it go. I didn't chase him down. I'm not like that. And so let that go. But then I lost both sets of keys. I can't even drive around the shop in limp mode, which I was, just going around the corner. Because when it's in limp mode, a diesel, it won't, you've got no acceleration whatsoever at all in a diesel. It only happens in a diesel. So not only has my car been on limp mode for probably over 8 weeks now, I think that's a bit of an underestimation, but also lost 2 sets of keys. That cost me $300 just for 1 set of keys. Oh, really? Are you a Queenslander now? Where are you, darling? Oh, you're in HB. Yeah, you're in HB. Gotcha. $300, yeah, to get 1 key. Well, I lost 2 sets because it's a remote key. You can open your car and shut your car with it, but that's all it does. And, if you got an alarm, which I do, if you hit the wrong button, it goes off and it's stupid. But I've worked that out. That doesn't happen anymore. Yes, $300 because he come out to my house because I couldn't move the car because the keys were lost here. Now I have 2 little tiny grand boys that are here all the time. They're due here any minute. I will have to shut this off if they come. But I really don't think they took them. I don't. Like, I would have seen them on the ground. Oh, we got a pinger. Is that a pinger or is that a plane? Can you see that? Can you see that flashing over there? It could be a plane yet. But I call these pingers. They just come and go and there's nothing there. And I am on a flight path, but I never used to be. After COVID, they changed the flight path. Now they've changed the flight path back to over my house. That is a pinger for sure. That's definitely not a plane. Do you see that? Oh, hang on. I could be wrong because there is a very... It doesn't look like thick clouds, but these clouds must be thick enough. That is an aircraft. I can hear it. I am sorry. But I've got my glasses on too, which doesn't help. I actually have to take them off to see the pingers properly, which is weird. But I get these pingers out here. I also have many square clouds. This is where I face when I see the square, rectangle, absolute, perfect, edges. What's going on, guys? What do you reckon? What's the perfect edges? I can see something even there. Like, look at that. Andrew Lawrence is a stand-up comedian, so funny. I've heard that name. I've probably seen him, but I've heard that name. Andrew Lawrence, yeah. You right, Schnaz? Nothing there. Or something maybe that I can't see. Ooh. My old dog that can't walk just got up and ran. Go figure. Like, he's honestly, it's any day. Bo. What's up, Schnaz? What is it? What is it? Yeah, she's beautiful. Cattle cross, Kelpie cross, Blue Heeler. That's the Border Collie. Hey, Talker. Hey, Bo, are you okay? Did you make it? You ran. You actually ran. Mate, you're going to pay for that later. Yeah, a miracle, though, with Bo. That's really full on. He really ran. That's a big blue cattle, Australian blue cattle dog. This is a true blue cattle dog. And my husband left the cord there. I hate that. I got a friggin' OCD thing about things like that. I did not do that. What was he using? Oh, the blower. That's right. He was blowing the concrete. Oh, see you, mate. Are you going? They're so clever. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, they are. My dogs are really... My old boy, I know any day now I'm going to have to be very kind and be cruel to be kind. And we've had talks, me and him, him and father. We've had talks. So it's sad. It's very sad. But I'm actually prepared. I'm okay. My best friend, my very, very best friend in the whole world, my sister in Christ and my best friend, who I met through my channel, who lives near me, so we actually know each other. We know each other. It's not an internet relationship. My sister lost her 17-year-old dog last weekend. Hang on. And she's been mourning for a week. So if you ever see Awaken in the Light, my sister, Awaken in the Light, that's Jenny, my sister. So please just, if you remember, she lost her dog Ace last weekend, and she's had a really tough week. And we were wondering which dog was going to go first, because we've known each other that long now, and we've watched them both sort of deteriorate at the same time. Hey. But Ace was a, I'm sorry. Ace was a Siberian Husky, and Bo's a blue cattle dog, but Ace was older. Go to her channel. Oh, Jenny doesn't have anything on her channel. Hey, I don't think she's awake. And no, not Awaken. Take the N off. Take the N off. She does have a channel. I think she actually set one up, but she's not really done anything on it. So take the N off Awake. It's, Awaken. Take the N off. It's Awake and in the light. Just the word awake. Okay, I'm deaf. That's okay. There's something out there. I'm just letting them go. They're fine. I'm doing a live. That's all. Sorry? No, I am. That's the way I got to watch. That's the way I got to watch. Up the front. Yeah, got to watch she doesn't take off. The other night, there you go. That's Cracker. The other night, there was a storm about, I think it was the 11th. It was the 11th of the 11th. Yes, it was. Because some really bizarre things happened that day. On Remembrance Day. My dog was out in the storm. Jazzy, don't do it again. She took off up the front and ran on the main road right next to the cars, with the cars going the same way, right on the little strip of bitumen that's right next to the road. It was the Holy Spirit. I hit my knees and I screamed, Jazzy, Jazzy, like really fun and happy, and started hitting my legs, and she came. And I thought I was going to see my dog, that black one, I thought I was going to see her die. And that was on the 11th. I think that's when Ace passed. It was all the same time. Oh, really? Did you? Ugh, that would have been a horrible job, Matthew. I used to load bitumen railway wagons. Ugh, rail wagons. Wow. That's heavy duty. Ooh. Sticky. Yeah. I actually worked on bitumen roads doing tippers. Used to have to go, in front of the profiler and or behind, whichever way it was going. And the profiler would be chewing up the old road and spitting it in the dump truck up the tipper I was driving. I did that for a long time. Or long enough. I did lots of things, but that's just one of them. I've driven heaps of trucks. I drove the biggest trucks on the road in Australia, the Globetrotters. We used to go and pick them up um, from the port of Brisbane, where they come in on the ships, and we would drive them to their depots, like the Volvo depot or the Daimler depot, the Man depot, and we would drop those trucks off. And they had, tradie plates on them, brand new. Some of them trucks, I think the lowest was like 11 kilometres, or, because they only drove on the boat, off the showroom floor, however long it gets to, however many Ks or miles, I should say, for you guys, to get to the boat, and then getting off the boat. And to me, like 11 kilometres was very normal. They were the biggest trucks on the road. These Globetrotters, you could have a party in the cab. I jumped up and I can just hit the roof, like you'd never hit the roof with your head. I mean, with your hands, you would just hit the roof. Volvo Scania, I've driven all of those. I don't know Peterbilt. We don't have that in Australia. Volvo Scanias are absolutely. Oh, Scanias, I proper love trucks. I do too. I so do. That's why I drove them. Oh, they're just, you're king of the road. That's a plane. Ooh. Why is... Look at that light. Oh, it's just the cloud. I was going to say, if that's still there when it passes, we've got problems. What have we got here? Caramel. Loving the warmth up here, Beck. And the temperature of the water. Well, are you only realising this just now? Hey, mate. Still human. Hello, buddy. You're in Victoria. Caramel, we got another Victorian in the house. Still human. I've forgotten your name. Can you believe it? Let me think. Your sister lives in Australia. Where does she live? Jazzy. Snaz. What are you doing? Oh, look at the shadow. Batman. What's her shadow? A blob. Looks like an emu. Huh. Looks like a peacock. There you go. They're very unsettled by the storm. So yeah, last time Jazzy ran out on the highway, I thought she was gone. Praise Father in heaven, I tell you, that was so, so close. Trixie, New South Wales. Oh, sorry, Trixie, that's right. You're in New South Wales. Caramel, she's in Queensland at the moment, but Caramel Fudge is from Victoria, and so is Still Human. Yep. And we passed through Victoria in July. We went to Tasmania. Oh my days. Wow. See that one? It was awful. The smog, mate, the smog in that place. You can hardly see the city from where we were on a highway that was, bypassing the city. We drove from Tasmania. Like, we drove from the bottom, Geelong, where the Spirit of Tasmania comes in. Yeah, Vic sucks, man. It does. It really does. So we came in at Geelong on the Spirit of Tasmania, got off there and drove all the way up home here to Brisbane. And we did it in 2 days. I couldn't wait to get out of Melbourne, couldn't wait to get out of Sydney. That's a nice one. Plasma Plus. It's just a big plasma storm. How long did it take you to drive? 2 days to get back. We had 3 children as well. We did really well. My daughter and I swapped driving in her big 4B, and we got back in 2 days from Geelong to Brisbane. How far was that journey in miles? Um, so it's 937 to Sydney, and then I think it's like 800 and something to Melbourne. In kilometres, it'd be close to 1,800 kilometres. So in miles, 160 to 100. So that would be 110 miles. Is that right? Well, I'm not too bad at math, but I'm having a bit of trouble there. Yeah, that works out right. I mean, 110 miles. My gosh. I mean, 1,100, around 1,100 miles. That would be in miles. No. Sorry, Matthew. That's right. I got wrong. I meant 1,000, probably close to 1,200 miles in 2 days. So it's really hard with miles. You know, like we do kilometres, but I know it's one. That was a good one. I know it's 100 to 160 because we used to do 100 mile an hour in our old beast cars, our old Monaros and Fords and stuff. We hit the ton all the time. We call it the ton. You hit the ton, and that was 100 mile an hour. And it was funny because even back then we would use kilometres, which is 160 kilometres an hour, and we'd say, oh, we hit the ton. Yeah, I got utes now. We all got utes now. All got utes now. You got the big buggers we have, the big 4Bs, big 4B utes now, big Toyotas with all the gear on them, all camping, all ready to go. Holden with a supercharger is my dream. Well, I've got a GTS 350 Chevy Monaro. I really do. I own one of those. I've had that since I was 16 years old. I'm now 58, so I don't drive it anymore. It costs too much money. Tartarian Truthers went to Tassie for 3 months last Christmas. Oh, that'd be good to see. Did they do the tessellated pavement? Mate, you should see Eagle Neck. Eagle Neck? Eagle Neck. It's just up from Hobart. And we went there and my camera wouldn't work. Like my phone, it was bizarre. And I walked on the tessellated pavement. My daughter took photos. She's got them on her phone. But this tessellated pavement in Tasmania went right into the sea. Did you see that? Sea. Just as I said sea. Hold and get out. Still holding on. Excuse my cough, guys. Yeah, purple flashes everywhere. It's crazy, isn't it? Oops, what have I done? What have I done? Yeah, okay. That's cool. I can do that. Who did I just add as a moderator? Yes, Matthew, there you go. I'm going to leave the phone here for 10 seconds, if I can. I hope it doesn't drop. Can you guys just keep talking? Because I really got to go into pippies. But I'm trying to work out how I can get this phone to stand up. Give me a second, guys. I think this flashing is just going to keep going on like it is. I'm going to try and stand the phone up before I go inside. Not sure how that's going to go. Let's see. I need a Bible. Here we go. Bible will hold it up, right? The Bible holds up everything. There we go. Alright. Okay. Flashy out there. It's all done. Jazzy! Jazzy! Because the lightning was really good before. Now it's died down. What did my camera catch while I wasn't here? Oh, 13 people still in the house. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. Sorry I had to put the phone down for a tickie. I bet you the dog's going to crawl at the door. Hang on, I should have just left the door open. Oh no, I'll just get him out. Come on. Come on, Bobo. Come on. Come out. I know you're going to just claw the door down. Come on. Jazzy. No, she's too scared. It's really good. She's hiding in the laundry, which makes me feel good because the other night, like I said, she ran up the highway. Something happened. She has never done that. She never leaves my side if there's a storm. And she sketched it out. Like, we got a really long driveway, guys. Really long. She ran up the driveway, ran up the highway. Most terrifying thing. Did Matthew go, did he? Just as I made him a moderator. Tammy. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tammy. That's my sister's name, Tammy. Yes, it is. I've only got one. Well, I don't have any full-blooded brothers and sisters, but I do have a half-sister and a half-brother. I got two half-brothers from different tribes. That's why I'm glad I stayed with my husband and raised my children, and no regrets with that. It's very bad, too many broken homes, so I made sure that our home stayed intact, and our children with their grandchildren come around every weekend. We just spent the weekend together at Wivenhoe Dam. Just beautiful. I just love my life like that. Was just eating a banana. Oh, okay, can we talk about something? Please don't think I'm a spinner, guys, but bananas now grow upside down. Oh, really, Tamara? Wow, Tamara, just as I said your name. Look at that. Did you see that one? Guys, did you see that one? I hope you were looking. That is so cool. I've got to put you down on the table for a sec. Hang on. Oh, my days. So how come? It's just not normal. It's just, oh, can you hear that? Oh, can you hear that? Ha, if Tamara was in trouble with mum. I like that. Oh, excuse my cough, guys. They've been radiating us. I don't believe in viruses. I don't know what. But I know that radiation poisoning causes exactly the same symptoms as the flu. So you tell me what's going on with us. Especially when we don't go out and see people. Yeah, granted, we all got to go shop and that. Okay, maybe you can pick something up at the shop. But actually, let's talk about what I was saying before. Is it not supposed to be summer in Australia? No, it's spring. It's not summer until my daughter's birthday. December 1st, but that's not her birthday. It's very close though. So, December 1st here, but that's just what they've told us, because we know that there is no spring and autumn. Well, there never used to be before the tilt. But the phone towers are 100% safe. Oh, yes, they are, aren't they? And that's 100% safe too. Look at that. Look. That's 100% safe also. Isn't that great? Yeah, no problem here. My next door neighbour, who died at 65, who lived just across from where you're looking, those lights, he died of cancer. And, you know, probably... I know, Caramel, they're spraying here too. Look at it. That's not normal. The clouds don't move. How long have I been looking at that and you've been looking at the same clouds? It's like it's been Christmas forever. Oh, yeah, don't they start the rubbish early now? You know, as soon as Christmas is finished, you wait just a few weeks and then there's Easter eggs on the shelf. It is ridiculous in this country. Like, we have had Christmas stuff out for so long now that they're so programmed. They're so programmed, these people. It is Nimrod's friggin' birthday. Everybody grow up. Yes, it's great for the kids, but even my granddaughter, even, and I'm allowed to speak. My daughter lets me speak openly to my granddaughter about all this stuff, which I am very, very, wow, gifted from God for that, because I know a lot of people can't. And she said to me this morning, oh, I just love Christmas trees. I said, I love trees too, but I don't like them decorated, because only I would like to do that with, you know, not knowing anything had happened. Faulty Towers, oh my gosh, Faulty Towers, wasn't that a hoot? I mean, but John Cleese, oh, hi, Sea Lightning 300. Hey, how are you, mate? John Cleese is a friggin' high Freemason. And Matthew, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go back on some of my videos or especially my community tabs. That would be more helpful because you'll get the transvestites and everything on my community tab. I don't hold back on that. Hey! Wow. Did you see that? Yeah, no jabs for me. What's this say? Sorry, it's a big one, Becca. I've been saying it's radiation. Yeah, you have. Right. I'll be amazing suddenly unwell. Yeah, I know. That's right. And I'm totally clean too, Tammy. Totally clean. So I'm not worried about, oh, I'm hiding that I've had the jab and I know that's why I'm sick. No way, mate. I had a dream about that very early on. And, Growler and I were preaching from the rooftops way before the CV come through. As soon as it come through, Growler and I knew what was going on, and we told people on our live streams, anybody can go back and look at the really old stuff and see what we were saying. Everything we've said is actually, nothing we said hasn't come true. Nothing. Because Father told us, we are nobody. We are nothing without him. Excuse me, guys. Poncho Pete. Oh, really? Is that a good one? Oh, I'll have a look at that. I like the shape-shifting channels. There is one guy's called Kinnigan. He used to be huge. And Kinnigan is Kinnigan. Kinnigan. And he, oh my days, he's caught some stuff. Yeah, I knew from the start. I remember. Yeah, I had a dream, Tammy, where I was standing out front of the caravan where Growler used to live, and somehow they had got the jab into me. I don't know how, because it was a dream. And the terror and the fear, and I knew, there was this thing in me that went, that's it, I'm done. So I never had any doubt because of that dream. That was the one thing that always held me through, that it might not be the mark of the beast. I don't care. It's a depopulation program and it is designed to kill you, whether instantly or down the track. Friends seeing lots up in Rocky. Rocky, yeah. I was from Mackay. I know Rocky really, really well. I hate Rocky. Hate it. Mackay was just beautiful. I've seen bolt lightning 300 miles away. Wow. That's a long way. Do you remember I told that dream, Tammy? Oh, it rocked me, mate. I just knew that was it. That is completely... I wasn't going to take it anyway. There was no way. I was preaching from the rooftops. Don't do it, don't do it. And then I had that dream and it was just... Oh, Father is so good, isn't he? We just don't know how many times he's protected us before this to get this far. Yeah, there was a guy whose eyes flashed like a lizard. Oh, I've seen heaps. I've caught him myself. When just watching a show. Sorry, not a show. An MSM thing, on the internet, and you're watching some news thing. And these newscasters, they're all turning. Nearly, you just got to be quick, and you got to be patient, and you got to freeze frame, okay? I'm very good at it. I am absolutely brilliant at it. I'm not putting tickets on myself, but I can catch these ones. Look at that. Do you remember Tune? No, what's Tune? What's that? The actors look fake because they are. Do you realise the actors are acting on top of acting? Do you realise, this hit me the other day, guys, the actors are acting on top of acting. They're not just... So you see Brad Pitt, he's an actor, right? Let's use him as an example. Brad Pitt is even not Brad Pitt. He's acting to be Brad Pitt. So whoever this thing is, whether it's one of the fallen, because they want the worship. So I think the actors in that are, well, not fallen because they're in chains. reiterate what I was saying then. I should say his main minion demons who are, allowed to operate in this realm. However, we don't know how. Brad Pitt is the one I just thought of straight away, that's all. Um, to use as an example, to say that the actors are acting. So the actors are double actors. They're acting to be the role they play in a movie, and then they're acting to be that actor. So say Brad Pitt, but that's not even Brad Pitt. So it's a triple, quadruple, however many spikes are on this freaking evil star they use. It could be anything. Shape-shifting ghouls. Wow. I saw a black swivel. Hang on a minute. Who's Donnie? Don? Who's Donnie? Donnie. Hillary and Donnie. Who's Don? Who's Don? I don't know who Don is. But I tell you what, I have seen, there was a opening ceremony for the Arch of Triumph when it came to America, and they put it somewhere there. You Americans, oh yeah, sorry, Donnie, of course. I forgot. I forgot his name. That's a good thing. I forgot his name. I just think of Frumpy. Oh shoot, what was I saying? Never mind. Too much energy in the air. Hang on. That was terrible. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory thing, yeah. Killery. You should see a post I did, a community post the other day about the Clintons. The three of them were there, Bill, Chelsea and Hillary. And excuse me, I'm so got so much on my chest. I've got to get this off my chest. It's just this tickle. And they were cutting up a Christmas turkey, Hillary, Bill and Chelsea. And don't worry, dear, or something that says this one committed suicide. Oh my days. I put it on my community post. It was so funny. Yeah, honey water. I'm drinking mandarin juice, believe it or not, and that's been really nice for my stomach and my body. It's a proper mandarin juice. I've got orange. Well, I've got real mandarins. Not oranges, actually. I've got real mandarins, Bex. Honey. Yeah, I will before I go to bed. Thank you, Matthew. Because I wake up all during the night coughing. I'm glad I'm a good sleeper, because I go straight back to sleep. I'm not tormented. Bid red cloud towards Warwick. Oh, yeah? Okay. Oh, yes, I certainly did. I just looked to the west. I can't go out to the west, mate, lightning, because if I go out there, I'll be in the lightning. So the west's up that way, as you can see. That's west. That's what I've got, Trixie. I've got mandarin pressed juice. I've actually been drinking that. I've just ran out. I'm on my last bit of it now. It's been really good. Yeah, I've got lemons. That's right. Usually what I do, I'll tell you guys a trick. I should just follow my own instructions. I've been too busy today, but you get a tea. Do you know those things that when you want to drink real tea, you actually put them in a little strainer thing and that thing goes in your cup? Well, what I do is I grate ginger and garlic and I chock-a-block fill that. and I put that in, put the hot water straight on that. Then I put peppermint tea, which is a really good brand, tea bag, and a ginger and lemon tea bag, really good brand. I put the two of them in the cup. I put the ginger and the garlic that's infused in the tea, whatever you call those things. It's like a strainer. And then I put oregano oil, a bay leaf. I make sure I don't drink the bay leaf. And lemon. And that's it. I don't even put honey in that because I love the taste of the garlic. I love the taste of the garlic and the mint together, and it's just ginger. It's just so pure. And that's really, really, I do that every day or two when I'm well. And it just, yeah. And we were drinking fire water as well. My daughter made some fire water, which is, you know, you do apple cider vinegar, all, like you can put lemons, oranges, cloves, and you put chilies. Like I had my own homegrown habanero chilies, and we chilied this thing up. It's called fire water, and I've got to do some again. I should have had it because when I was drinking that all year, didn't get sick all year till this lot. Haven't been sick all year. I thought I had avoided the radiation poisoning. Oh, and I've got real turmeric too now. I only got that yesterday at the markets, at the organic, you know, farmers markets right out west here. Well, not right out west, just at Fernvale. I did get real turmeric, so I put that in too. Of course, now I've got it. I've been working on convincing my body I don't get allergies. Oh, you get allergies, that's horrible. My mother suffered with allergies her whole life. She's 78 now. Her whole life she's suffered with allergies. Yeah, that's true too. Blind over matter, pure power. You know, I do. I go for that too. Absolutely. What the heck was that? What's that light? Did you guys see that light? Because that's a paddock there. But there are houses just where that tree is. But that's a paddock between me and there. It's just a paddock. Okay. Maybe someone shone a torch up or something. I believe you can talk things into existence too, especially curses. Like, you know, you say bad things over yourself. It's going to manifest. I've seen it happen. True thing. Talk good things over yourself. Good things will happen. You still need that faith in God, though. You need the Father in heaven. You need to know Jesus died for you on the cross. If you don't, you know, it's just, there is nothing at the end of this. Simple as that. And I'm a sinner, so I can talk. Yeah, I believe that. We just don't have enough faith in ourselves to have faith. Ah, here she is. I told you she was a coming. He is in everything. I have to go. I have to end the live stream. Anyway, it looks like this lightning's dropped off now, but I love you all very much. Thank you for coming on board. And anybody that is going to listen to this, you know, after it's live, you're welcome to be in the family. This is a very low live stream audience because it's at such a weird time. All my American friends are asleep, so it was only 12. I think it got up to 15, 16 in the house. Usually it's a lot more than that. Yeah, thanks, Matthew. You take care. Matthew, Tammy, good night, darling. Love you. And Caramel Fudgy, bye, darling. Got to catch up again. Got to catch up. And Still Human, he's obviously gone away. He hasn't been in the house for a while. Anybody I missed? Trixie, thank you so much for coming on board, darling. Thank you so much, Trixie. It's not witchcraft, it's faith. Yeah, exactly. That's right. All right, here they come. I better go. I love you all. Good night. Good night.